Hi, this is Karen Loshbaugh from Art to Ride Saddlery, and congratulations on your new Schlese saddle, new or used, but it's new to you. There's a couple of items I'd like to go over with you so you know how to set your saddle up properly. First of all is the billet system. We have a back billet system that's on a V billet like this. Many of your saddles will be sent to you with the billets crossed, so the back billet crosses under the front billet. This is the front billet. You can see the stitches on it. It goes on top of the back billet that crosses under. So it's on a V billet system that crosses and goes forward like this. You can tell if it's set up to be crossed by if you pull on this, you can pull it forward without and maintaining the tautness right here. Now, the other item is your thigh blocks, which have not been attached to your saddle when it was sent. All thigh blocks have some of the same issue, is that they have a very straight edge here. This edge always goes forward, and there's a little bit of a more finished edge to it. This will always go forward, and you can set your block up high, you can angle it, you can move it forward, you can move it back, depending on what best fits your leg. So you would just simply stick it up here and push it on. There you are. Now you may have a system that looks like this, where you can actually see the V billet. This is set up not to be crossed. As you can see, this is a more standard setup. If it were crossed, this would be lengthened so it could reach and not wrinkle here. So you can see the difference. It would be where the billet naturally lays. The other question people have is, how do I care for my saddle, new or used? Always after you ride, soap. You may use soap if it's very, very dirty, but most often all you would need is a very wet rag or a sponge, and wipe off the dirt and the sweat. Those are both very harsh on the leather, especially under the panels here, because the horse often will sweat up through your saddle pad. We recommend Passier Leader Balsam as your conditioner. There's also an Effix, EFFAX Leader Balsam that does a nice job. And when your saddle seems dry or the leather seems thirsty, put a little bit on, rub it in, and just put enough that the leather keeps soaking it up. You wouldn't want to have an excess here, so just keep rubbing it in. It makes the leather grippy again if your saddle is starting to feel a little slick. Put a little Leader Balsam on it. You may only have to do this once a week, once every 2 weeks, maybe twice a week, depending on the climate that you live in. The other thing that I ask is that when you receive your new saddle, please put it on your horse without a saddle pad, girth the saddle up, and take a picture from the front or from the side where I can see the balance of the saddle, this way or that way. And then also from this angle right here, where, just stay there, right over the horse's shoulder, so I can see how this angle matches the horse's shoulder angle. So you would stand at the front of your horse and take this picture here. That will let me know how well the triangle is fitting. So if you have any questions, please email me or give me a call. I'm happy to help you. And I'm sorry that I can't be there when you get your saddle, but I will be seeing you soon, and we can fine-tune your saddle and make it absolutely perfect for you. Thank you so much for your business, and I will see you soon.